Hello and welcome everyone once again between the matches. The program is, and I'm here with the NPL talks and conversation. Let me clarify you. I've just made this video when the game was going on between Viratnagar Kings and Sudur Pashchim Royals. It's really a wonderful match, a wonderful environment as you have been watching live. I think in the ground, all across the media, everywhere, there is a great expectation, a lot of things. And at the same time, I'm here with this short video, and very same guest I have, Mr. Lalendra, with me. I have been once again connected him with the help of internet here. Faraway connection is here, and I think I should be ready for that. So, welcome, Mr. Lalendra.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me. Yeah, at the same time, I also have to let you know that I'm watching NPL on my other screen, so my I'll keep an eye on the screen as well. So the
Yeah,
score is 33 for
my first
1. Royals are batting. Viratnagar King is bowling
my
first after
first
winning the toss.
what do you say, curiosity is about the pitch today. The commentator, Mr. Khalil, he was just hitting the ground so hard and checking the noise as well. So do you think there will be a big score in this ground, or what's your imagination?
Well, yeah. Looking at the pitch, there should be the game. The should be the high scoring game. Looking at the pitch, because it was a little bit harder than the other pitches, I would say so. And we have seen in the previous season as well, in NPL season one, that they made pretty flat pitch. In the final, there was a high scoring thrill in the final as well. So yeah, I reckon it will be high scoring game, as it should be for the fans. I guess it's a Premier League, so yeah, we want some high scoring games as well.
Well, we cannot say anything right now. Both the teams are looking so good, and different changes are there. So, my major concern for now is the journey of the qualification. So, how have you been taken? I mean, there have been a lots of ups and downs. Many people were expecting some other teams to come to the front, but even if you talk about Kathmandu Gorkhas, they have performed so well, and even Lumbini Lions, they defeated Janakpur Bolts in their last match, and they climbed into the table. So that's quite a lots of ups and downs, and many more interesting things were happening there in the whole journey of the league. So how have you been watching these games? The table is locked now, and it's really interesting. The matches have already started. Qualification and elimination matches also will start soon. So I think your expectation, and I think you also might be enjoying the whole time of league till this qualification round. So what do you think about this?
Well, absolutely. I've been watching every games. I mentioned this in the previous video as well, in it's the same podcast. you know, um, Look, every team will go after the end. At the end of the tournament, every team will go home. The winner will celebrate the trophy. The team who made the qualifier will say that they had the hard luck. They will try again next season.
Yeah.
Those who didn't make the qualifier, they will go back home and they will have some, the chat about the performances among the players, among the management. The owner will have their opinion. Fans will have their opinion. Everyone will have their opinion. And of course, every team came up to win the title. Every team has performed really well. The result didn't go in their way. But at the same time, having said that, if you look some particular team, I don't want to. I'm not being biased here, but if you look at the defending champion, our own Janakpur Bolt, I think they've taken a lot of pressure off that tag, the defending champion tag, and then it affected the game. So these are the things that you should not do during any big tournaments. That's just my opinion. You can, like have the different opinion than mine as well. But
Yeah, that's a great yeah, that's
when
kind of
the
mistake there,
yeah,
right?
yeah, when the captain was asked about that, is there any pressure of being the defending champion in this coming to this season? Yes, the captain Anil mentioned that yes, of course there was a pressure of that tag, being a defending champion. Whether Kushal Vurtel said he needs some space after losing some games, Sompal Kami said that he played really well, but it didn't, go in their way. And similarly, our other captain, the eliminated captain Kushal Malla, said that he doesn't have any idea. Like, that we didn't bat well, we didn't bowl well, so we lose the we lost the game. That's his answer. This as
Straight.
simple as it is. So every team will have their own discussion. I'm pretty sure they will come stronger next season. Only one team will be celebrating their trophy for next season as well. But look, everyone has performed really well. It's a game of cricket. It doesn't go in your way all the time. The plan doesn't work sometimes. The coaches, the management, they will have to work on this. But looking at the table, I'm pretty happy that to see some of the new teams, those who couldn't make last year in the eliminator, they made it into top four. And of course, for Janakpur Bowls, it's so unfortunate that we thought that was such a great team, with such a great spirit. They have some similar players as well, except for the big name Jimmy Nisham wasn't there.
Harsh
but
Thakur, another important name there,
Yeah, exactly. So they didn't have like the same squad as last year, but yeah, they did have some great players in their team, but couldn't make it to the qualifier this year. But no problem.
Okay, anyway, if you just check out the top four teams, all three new teams are in. That means the competition has grown quite tough this season. If you check just the last year's top four teams, only Royals, the Sudhir Paschim Royals, they are in top four, and all three more teams like Kings, Gorkhas, and Lions, they were not selected last year. I mean, they were not qualified, all the three teams. So they are in instead of Karnali, Ajax, Chitwan Rhinos, and Janakpur Bulls. These three teams are out. That means every season the competition is getting tougher. Yeah, right. So I think you are also you might be you have just told these things how the competition is going on. So we expect some more competition, the tougher tournaments in the future as well. And look, if you just check this qualifier one match, look at the great expectation and the following of the fans and the thanksgiving from every players, international players. They have said a very good comments about Nepal Premier League. So we are very hopeful about the future tournaments pretty well, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's the competition not only within the ground. That is the great thing, like the Pars Kartka has mentioned these things before announcing the NPL. Like people has the feeling, the fans especially have the ownership. The feeling of the ownership. They have their own team in their city.
Yeah.
So like it is a competition among the fans. It is the competition among the owners as well. Like when bidding the players, like who you have in your squad. Like so many things, not only about the competition. Yes, of course, when you come to the game of the cricket, yes, you mentioned really good thing. The top the three teams from the top four this season are completely different than what we had in last season. Yes, that is a good thing. But I think the competition all around this atmosphere has been great, and then everyone has been celebrating this festival of Himalayas. So that is a very good thing.
That's a pretty interesting thing. So let's take a very different look in this video, Mr. Lalendra, if you don't mind. Right now the game is going on, and after the 6 over, the power play, Royals, they are 42 with the loss of 1 wicket, and Lamichani is here. Let's listen to your commentary if you like, please. He just bowled the first ball. Just let's give it a try for 1.5 minutes. Let's enjoy this video.
Well, that's really interesting one. Okay, all right. I'll just try to give some background first here. It's a tough one for me. Anyway, all right. I'm not allowed to play the audio here, so I'll just lower the volume. So here it goes. Binod Bandari on his strike. He made some room for himself, went to the back foot, and cut away. That just will be a single. Jackson came back to the strike, who has scored 11 of 6 so far. And Binod Bandari, throughout the whole season, has been one of the key performers for the Royals at the top order. And Sandeep Lamisane, what a player he is. He has taken 15 wickets so far in this tournament, and there
Yeah.
are plenty
Come
to
on,
do this
Lamichane.
time. Again, he just guided soft-handedly towards the third man. There is a player at the short third, and they will just take a single once again. Brilliant bowling it is, isn't it?
Yeah, really, really, truly. Lamichani, you have been talking about him, really a dream bowler for a Nepali team. And if he continues to perform like that, look at his fourth bowling, how he's moving his wrist, sometime far away from the stumps, sometime close to the wicket. So this is pretty interesting. Look at this ball. Vandari, he wanted to drive it out to the covers, but I think it completely missed that, right?
Yeah, he wanted to. I think that's because of the pitch as well. Usually the ball didn't come to the bat. Usually he wanted to slap that really hard to the slap to drive it through the gap, but it didn't work. Yeah, I just want to mention one thing about Sandeep Lamichane. I've met him in person as well. I've watched his game live in the ground as well. So this is the man who has the ability to bowl to the certain areas, and he
Yeah.
exactly knows that which areas are to be bowled according to the condition, according to the match situation. He's such great bowler, and with that experience as well, at the same time, he's such a player who bowl the leg spin with the pace, and these are the kind of players very difficult to play against. I think he just created
Yeah,
created a chance
really, you were
for a
talking and
wicket
he
here.
created,
Look,
right?
this guy is like, he is the one of the he will be one of the greatest players that Nepal has ever produced
Yeah, right. So
at the
his,
end of his
in
career.
fact, we have to salute his hard work as well, and his car is, and especially the talent. It all depends on him how long he could carry on with it. Because however he bowls, his action and everything, his movement of the wrists, that will take him a lot of, a lot of hard work. So. Okay, that was the end of his over, and he just conceded, I think, 5 runs, Lalendra.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Right, so just 5 runs. So the match is going pretty interesting. So let's hope better moments in the future as well for our Nepal Premier League cricket tournament. It is getting a kind of attention from everyone. Let's be hopeful for international players also. There have been quite negative comments as well, like some people are saying that, oh, what is NPL? Just you are talking big, but there are not really great players. All retired players are there, and Bopara is making some kind of records. These are the things, but we have to be patient. Let's take our time. We have to remember our route from where we have started our journey. That's the important thing. Just from nothing, it has been started, and this is getting bigger and louder and really great for our country and for cricket environment as well. So, Mr. Lalendra, hope to talk to you in the future as well about these matches, right? I think we have
Oh, yeah.
to come to the end of this conversation.
Yeah, before ending this conversation, I just want to say that we are not here to promote any negativity. Yes, of course, there's been some talk about the league, talk about the players or whatever, but this is one of the best in T20 format, one of the best leagues all around the world in T20 format. Look, this is only the second season, and we've been getting this much praise, and then there is a lot more to come. We'll continue playing such leagues all, and then we have certain restrictions all over the places to bring the more players. Well, look, every owners are looking after to bring some great players, some international players in to play NPL, and every players who came to Nepal so far has absolutely enjoyed the moments in Nepal. Not only the players, like any media person or whoever has visited here, Look, last time Brian Lara visited here, and what happened just like few months later, Nepal played a T20 series against West Indies. Like
Yeah.
these are the kind of impact we want to have at the moment. So we're not here to promote any kind of negative comments or anything. It's like things are going great for us. This is NPL. This is Festival of Himalayas. And at the end, thank you for having me, Mr. Birenda.
Okay, all right. We will be talking more about this in the future as well, and I'm sure that you'll be enjoying the qualification matches and support your team and every players, right? Okay, that's all for now, and I'll be giving thanks to the technician, our Mr. Lalindra as well, and hope to see you soon in the future videos as well. Bye for now.